Hello, hello, my family and friends. I decided to go live. Hey there, hi there, ho there, you there, it's Miss Joy. I'm feeling in the mood to go live. Okay, so bear with me. I didn't upload the StreamYard. I I'm here hoping to catch some of you people that I love so much and wanted to talk to you. I I want to talk about some of these lovely people that I like and that I love, and I just wanted some of you people to understand who Miss Joy is, okay? Uh, Hello there, Miss Crafty Leo. Hey, I did it. I went live. I went live, my queen. So I came on here to talk about some of you lovely people that I like so much. I was sitting here sorting out my rhinestones and putting them in bigger cases. I have a great big order for 100 and no, I'm sorry, not 100, for 30 shirts. The Trust in God, we trust. This is Joy in God, but Delonda also has a Trust God, and I have an order for 30 shirts of that. And the lady also came back in. Oh, you see me good? Can you hear me okay? Yeah, I need to know how I'm doing here because I didn't hook up the StreamYard at all. I'm just going by phones. Wow. That is nice order. Yeah, it is a nice order, and I'm very appreciative of it. So I have 30 for the Trust God, and I have 30 for the She Is. Both designs are from Miss Delonda. Crafting with Delonda. You can find her page on YouTube, and actually, she just got off of being on live. And do I have anybody else? It looked like I said two people were in here, but maybe me and me and you, Crafty Leo, it's just us. I don't know who else is going on Wednesday, and I'm not trying to infringe on anybody else's time, but Miss Joy just felt the need that I need to come on here. There are so many great crafters out there that I myself want to pay homage to for their respect to the art. Crafting is an art. Rhinestoning is an art. I make tumbler cups and candles, and all of that is an art. And these people that come on here, Crafty Leo, you're one of them, and pour their house out to you, pour their hearts out to you, and spend their day doing what they love with people that they hope love them back. And I say that because I'm a little torn about some of the people out there that backbite and backstab and, do all that other different kind of stuff. Okay, my phone rang. I don't know if that hurt anything or not, but yeah, so I had to clear that up real quick. But yeah, so I'm kind of a little torn about some of those people that come on here and slander other people's names. So it kind of bothers me. Can you see me okay, Miss I hope I'm still on here live. Looks like I'm froze here. Okay. Oh my good, what am I doing here? I don't know if I done cut myself off or not. Uh let's go back to over here. Let's go back to my live. Let's see if I'm on there. Oh, here we go. We're back again. Okay. So now, uh, I was hoping a lot more people that just got off of Delonda and Patrice Craftable Things live would come over here because I really like people to know just basically how Miss Joy feels. Miss Joy has always been one of those boisterous people. I'm not sure if it was Delonda or Patrice made this shirt that says I'm in my audacity era. And Miss Joy does always have the audacity to say some of the things people won't say. And so to start it off, I'm sick of some of the bullshit. Did she say that? Oh, yep. I said that. I really did say that. Um, am I frozen? Oh, I'm not sure if I'm frozen or not. But yeah, I'm sick of the bullshit. You have some people out here. I'm not going to name no names now. Let's get that straight. As there's nobody here to hear this, but I need them to hear this. I'm not going to name names now. But Miss Joy is right here at the nose. Her nose is dipping in the water and I'm about to drown. Soon as I get a little bit more higher, I'm going to start calling names and calling people out because the bullshit needs to stop. It's enough money out here for everybody to make. It's enough product out here for everybody to buy. It's enough scenery, land, programs for everybody to take part in. I don't need to step on your neck in order to make myself look better. Now, should I say that again? I don't need to step on your neck or your back or your business or your crafting or your ideas or your live times. I mean, sometimes now we all have to share the same 24 hours. So sometimes, you know, some of us may bump with each other on that way, but nothing that's done purposely. And you just got to pick a time and just go for that time. So right now, this is Miss Joy's time. Miss Joy needed to come on here and say some things. And I'm hoping later on, Miss Crafty, if you could send this out there, maybe some of the other people out there can come on and see that I'm live and chime in. But I will say this, and I'm going to call these names. The baby's booty, Miss Eve. Patrice, Craftable Things. Delonda, Crafting with Delonda. Dimps, Dimps Designs. Dorica, This to That. Crafty Leo. Shay Shay, I have not seen. She has Crafting on a Dime. I have not seen her lives yet, but I like her attitude, her spirit, and her spunk. I'm calling out these names because these people, and now mind you, that's only a few. That is only a few. And a small few. But they are great in character. Now, a lot of people don't know what character is. Character is something you are when the lights ain't on. Character is somebody you are when nobody's watching. So nobody's watching. Are you throwing a rock and hiding your hand? Are you about the bullshit? I just need to know. Because I've talked to several people and I listen. Now, mind you, my mama used to say, a dog that bring a bone will carry one. You might bring me a bone, I'm not going to carry it. But sooner or later, I'm going to put it out there what kind of dog you are. Oh yeah, I forgot to, well, I won't leave her name out. I really need to put her name out there. She's changed to T So Crafty. I think T So. She used to be DIYT. Okay. Yeah. Miss Joy needs to talk about some things. Like I said, I'm up here. I just got my boxes These are empty because I'm filling them up. I get so many of one color, and then what I do is I fill these up here with the one color until I got all these filled up. So I didn't have a little left over of these. And just in case you don't know it, I think it's over. The buy-in from Miss Eve was over on June Sunday. And I do have my little thing here. It'll open back up again. Oh, it done fell off the damn, oops, excuse me. Miss Joy has a seasonal conversation. In other words, every now and then I need a seasoned word. A word to get my point across. Right now, my word is stop the bullshit. That's just it. Um, and let me get back to what I was saying about stepping on people's necks and stabbing them in the back and throwing rocks and hide your hand. It's just not necessary. It's just not necessary. If you see a creator or one of these manufacturers or these companies showing favor to some other creator out there, why? Why is it any business of yours? Excuse me, I have to keep pulling this up because it's kind of too big for me. Why is it any business of yours to go and talk about another creator behind their back to a manufacturer, a company, a organization, or whatever that seems to be showing favor to someone else? You don't know the struggle that they have been through to get to where get to where they are, to have a light shined on them. There's a song, "What God has for me is for me." And there's nothing you can do to stop it. What happens is a person that does stuff like that, actually the Bible said they're heaping a whole bunch of hot coals on their own head. But in silence, we may never live to see it, but it's happening. In silence, it will happen in silence. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't know who made that design. Miss Joy is in her audacity era, and I have the audacity to come before you and say, stop the bullshit. Now, let's talk about crafting. Let's talk about relationships. The reason why it's so important for me to say stop the bullshit and stop stepping on each other's neck and stop talking about each other and backstabbing is because we need to build a community of encouragement, a community of uplifting, a community of support, of prayer, of shoot, what's that word? Destashing? When you got a whole bunch of stuff and you're not using it. Hey, maybe it's a new creator out there that just started. Now, I'm a new creator. I've only been in the business doing this and stuff. Now, I've been here almost 2 years, a year in TikTok, and now here almost finna be a year on YouTube. I am learning everything, okay? Hello, Crafting on a Dime. I just mentioned your name, Queen. Just mentioned your name. I mentioned your name in honor and respect as having a person that I feel is full of character. And again, character to Miss Joy is something that you'll do when the lights are out. Something you'll do when nobody's watching. In other words, you're not throwing a rock and hiding your hand. No, you're not. So I give homage to you, Miss Shay Shay. I've never seen you on live, but I do appreciate you because what I've seen in the other great creators' lives, your enthusiasm, your encouragement, I really appreciate that in a person. So Miss Joy just felt an itch in her giddy up, and she felt like she should come on here and say something. Miss Shay Shay, the title of this message is Stop the Bullshit. Stop stepping on each other's neck and talking about each other behind the back or trying to pull somebody down that's just an inch ahead of you. Just an inch. That's crabs in a barrel. That was done way back in the slavery days. They did that to, mix us up. Oh, you know who I left out too in my character building? Please forgive me, but making it with Marilyn. Yes. This is a lady who is soft spoken, well refined. I like it when Patrice say, "Oh, Mary Bear," and "Oh, Mary Bear" is so sweet and loving. You know, I would hate for anybody to throw some shade on her, because she don't mean nobody no harm. Now, I also threw Miss Demps from Demps Designs in there with my good character building people. But I don't see Miss Demps standing by letting y'all do nothing to her. I see Miss Demps got her fist balled up, say, "Come on, bring it." But I still like her character. And she don't need me to take up for her, but hey, just to let her know, hey, Dips, I got your back. I tell people, don't let the wheelchair or the roller cart fool you. I can get up off that thing when I want to. And I still got some giddy up in my giddy o. But yeah, yeah. I want to talk about the people here. I just got two big uh, oh, where's the other one? It doesn't have. Here's another one. I got about 10 of them down here. So I'm trying to divide them up and putting see if I can get all the purples in one thing and all the lights in one, the pinks in one thing. And she has a royal collection. So now I'm collecting a box of royals. So then one of these, is this the royals here? No, this is one of the ones I got way back when she first started. No, not when she first started, when I first started with her. Believe me, the people I named so far, they were there to give me inspiration and to come out of my spiritual slump. When I came on here, my grandson had just been murdered. And I just needed something to do. And I was looking and watching some of these people. And I'm like, well, I can do that. Oh, that looks interesting. I would like to try that. I was always kind of good with my hands. So then you had people like, I have over 10,000 people over at my TikTok. So I got into the TikTok community. Okay. Hey, precious pieces, come on in here. That's another one I left out. But precious people, I didn't leave you out on purpose, baby. You got you some hell of a character too. Okay. So, and the title of this message, Miss Pieces, is Stop the Bullshit. Stop using each other. Stop stepping on each other's back. Stop throwing rocks. Stop backstabbing. And I'm going to keep repeating that because that's what Miss Joy is about. Miss Joy is about encouraging, uplifting, building, supporting other people. And I do that through relationships. Now, when people talk about relationships, you think you talk about your husband and your wife or your kids or your sister or your brother. Hell, I'm talking about relationships with the mailman. You know, you have relationships with people you don't even know you have relationships with. There's neighbors that say, "Hey, neighbor." And all the time, she thinks she's this because she got that car, she got this car. That's still a relationship. So guess what? "Hey, neighbor." And say, and God bless her to go ahead on be with her house and whatever. And, you know, say hi and keep going. Delonda has that thing she says at the end of the thing about road rage. And I've really started to take practice in it. So I smile at people when they giving you the finger and blowing the horn and stuff. I'm like, "Oh, praise the Lord, forgive me." And then I might say, "And get the hell on about your business and leave me alone." But I'm still smiling and waving. Ain't nothing gonna hurt you for a smile. Baby, that word, now you know how Delana break out with song, smile. Ooh, when you smile. Yes, it don't take nothing to have a smile. Nothing. And that's what we need more of in this community. Now, I have fell in love. I call it the bling community because that's how I started off with bling over here with the baby's booty. Okay. And then I was introduced to Delonda, Patrice, and um, Angel B, and Katrina. Uh, what is her? Jay something laboratories. I met them. I met them all out in Long Beach, and I had a good time dancing. And oh, the crafty brick. She is funny. She is funny, and she's wild. She like to get it on and get her business on and get her dance on. And honey, I can get right there with them. Like, look, if you don't look at know the feet ain't moving, the body is doing some things here. You know, Miss Joy love having fun and laughing, and I hope people can understand what I'm really trying to be about on there. I'm only planning to be here about an hour, but I just need people to know I'm serious. The world is short and your time is short here on earth. Stop the bullshit. Stop hurting other people for no reason, for your undercover insecurities. Because you know that's what it is. That's all it is. Jealousy, envy, insecurities. But that's your business. And them other people on the outside ain't nothing, did nothing to you. Ain't no soul out there did nothing to you. So why is you pointing fingers and throwing rocks and whatever? Because there's quite a few of them out there. There's quite a few of them that acted like, I ain't gonna, this one here is a good one. That was like a sponge. I was watching somebody last night 2 years ago, a 2-year-old video. Oh, and she is promoting all the baby's booty and how great the stones are and all about the buy-in. But baby, here recently, I met you slandering this woman. I met you talking about how you selling stones and whatever and doing your own designs in your Etsy store. And come on now. Come on. That same Eve baby booty 2 years ago, from what I see, now I can only speak for what I see, and I do have 4 eyes here. Eve hasn't changed. She's shown me her, the real her. You know, might as well say, with her drawers down. When we were up at AG, she is an awesome lady. And somebody like that that's been through some of the struggles, and here we go with Miss Patrice. Right now, Patrice is having some hard things at this new school, not new school, but her new class and new principal, and everything is new and new attitudes and new parents and stuff. And yet and still, she missing her own baby that's gone. Now, shouldn't we be there supporting her, encouraging her, and uplifting her for what she's going through? Because she has given us countless numbers of lives and videos to ease our mind and give us therapy. Because all of this is therapy. All of this is building relationships and psychotherapy. Now, that's what my license is in psychotherapy. Okay? So, sitting here crafting, playing with these stones and putting them all together. Like I said, I got so many of them here. I'm trying to get the colors in. Oh, you know what? I should turn on some light. Can you guys see me okay? I'm in California and it's starting to get dark. Hey, Just Gifted. Come on in, my queen. Please send the video out and tell people I'm on here. Only going to be on here for a little while because I'm going to make it over to Bible study. But Just Gifted, the title of this message is Stop the Bullshit. Stop the bullshit. We need to encourage them. See if I can get a little bit more light here for y'all. Is it coming on? It should be. I done charged it. Well, it don't look like it is. Okay. Well, have a blessed day. I had a ring light there I had put together, and oh, I don't know if it needs to be on with that. I got a charger hooked to it, so it should come on. I don't understand why. Okay, well, there, we'll see how long the light lasts. I'm in California, and it's just now starting to get a little dark, so I want to make sure you guys can actually see me. But, yeah, it's stop the bullshit. Stop backstabbing. Stop stepping on people. Miss Just Gifted, I remember when you invited me to come sit in your live, and I was just so appreciative. Thank you. But anyway, I'm going back to the struggles that I know of Miss Eve and Miss Patrice and how we have, like sponges, sucked up their energy, sucked up their education, sucked up their knowledge, sucked up their crafting skills and their techniques. And then you see something like an empty nest because Miss Patrice's baby is gone. That's her baby. That is her baby. And ain't gonna be a minute go by that she don't think about what's going on with her baby. Where is she? What is she doing? Is she safe? Is she meeting new people? Well, you know what we're supposed to do? We're actually supposed to come on here and say, you know what? Don't worry, Miss Patrice. We praying for you. Just know that's Miss Joy's thing. Miss Joy get up in the morning praying for any and everything that she gonna come in contact with today. And before she go to sleep, she pray for any and everybody she came into contact. Hey, Miss Viola, how you doing, Mama Vi? Praise the Lord. Come on in. Come on in. I need to call my sister. I call Sharon Davenport. It's my sister. Because she was up there at AG when we went to that conference up there. She sure knew how to catch my pull. You know, you say your mama, somebody pull your tailcoat and tell you to calm down or let it go or whatever. She was on me. She was on me. She was on me, and I appreciate her very much. Oh, Sheila Cushionberry. Is she not a gem? She is a gem also. Yes, she is. But really, I would be crafting here, but like I said, oh, let me show you these here too. This was before I found out about the baby's booty and the finer things. These are some stones I got from China. I'm trying to get rid of these. Not get rid of them like throw them away or nothing like that. But I have a bunch of people that wear my shirts out for my advertising. I use those stones because I'm giving them shirts to wear them to show out like my, walking billboards. I've been trying to, yes, Sharon D is sweet, baby. She really is. She's sweet and loving, caring. She don't take no bull. She sound like just like me. That's why I call her, hey, sister. Yeah, because I do always walk in my audacity. When I met Miss Patrice, I had a special little project I wanted her to do for me. And she looked at me and she's like, we just meeting. And I'm like, yeah, I know I'm walking in my audacity, but all you can do is say no. And she didn't say no to me. She didn't say no. And I appreciate that so much about her. I really do. So, I don't know, people. You tell me, what should Miss Joy's videos be about? Now, I'm keen on the bullshit. I want you to stop the bull crap, stop putting bull crap in your hair, stop eating bull crap. Even though Miss Joy look like she eat it all, I don't. And I can't get rid of what I got. So must be what the Lord has blessed me with to keep. And my husband say it's nice, plump, and sweet. Girl, I got a big old black chocolate thing that love me to death. His name is D. And he loves me to death. That man walk in and say, oh, baby, it's raining. Come in the house. You know you made out of sugar. I don't want you to melt. Okay? In my old age, and we still happily in love. I look at Miss Delonda and Mr. Peter. And that's a young love. But guess what? It'll wind up being an old love like me and my husband, Mr. D. So, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with young love. Ain't nothing wrong with middle-aged love. And sure ain't nothing wrong with old love. Because guess what? Ain't nothing stop y'all. We still going at it. Okay. Enough of that. What you say, Miss Shay? You still trying to get some weight off? Hi, girl. You don't look like you weigh too much. What you trying to get it off and do with it? Sometimes what you got for you is what you got. Now, if it's a health issue, then I understand it. Ooh, look at that. You hear that? Talking about some old love. She been married 58 years. Ain't that a blessing? See, she said, dang, 58. Yeah, that's right. 58 years. Come on, Mama Vi. Teach us about how to hold a man. Now, see, that's what we need to have. Mama Vi, me, I'm going to get you on here one day and I'm gonna interview you, and I want you to tell me how it is to hold a man for 58 years. See, I want my channel to be about in the beginning. Let's talk about something. Like right now, I keep on saying I'm talking about stopping the bullshit, but I want to talk about some things. And she said, just take two. It takes work, though. I know it takes work. But I want to talk about some things. And then after we talk about some things for about maybe an hour or less, then we'll sit here and we'll make a t-shirt or make some tumblers. Let me see. I got tumblers over here, too. I don't know. That's my tumbling corner over there. I be making all kind of tumblers and stuff. And uh, I do rhinestone tumblers. I can't give y'all a tour. Because if I give you a tour, you're gonna be like, well, damn, how she turn around in that house with all that stuff in there? I have a little map way to get me out of the craft room because I turned my my dining room into my craft room. So one side of the wall is rhinestones. One side of the wall is sublimation. The other side of the wall is epoxy and tumblers and things that I make with epoxy and stuff. And then one side, that's my new side. I'm finna be sewing and doing embroidery. And that might be another reason why I'm on here talking, because I really want to get into the sewing and embroidery field very much. Now, this video seems to be going out just fine, but I would like to, learn more about StreamYard and different things like that. But as long as the people can hear and understand that this channel is about positivity, it's about encouraging. I cannot say this enough. It's about uplifting. It's about building. It's about supporting. It's definitely 100% about prayer. Definitely about prayer. Because one thing I know, and I don't know if this will cause me any backlash or not, now to him who is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above that I can ask or think, I'm going to call on his name. Jesus! Hallelujah! I'm sorry. I get excited. Well, some people say, well, how can you feel like that and still use them seasoned words? Well, them seasoned words like bullshit and some of them other ones, pluck it and things like that. Guess what? They're negative words. They're not curse words. A curse word is something that you say like, I hate you and I hope your kids die. That's a curse. But a word like bullshit, that's just a negative word like the word negative. That's something we created. It's not a curse word. So every now and then, Miss Joy uses her seasoning words, but she gonna praise him. Can you hear me again? I'm gonna praise him to the highest. Hallelujah! In Jesus' name. Now, I know my holy language. Anyway, let me stop that now. But again, I see it's only 9 people out there looking. I got 8 likes. So if I got 1 like more than that's watching. So whoever that last person is, give me a like. I hope this video, what? I don't want it to go viral, but if it do, it do. But I want it to get to people. I definitely wanted to get it to the people in the crafting world we deal with, because I'm telling you, I'm not the one to keep telling all that negative bull crap to, because I am going to, oh, you have 9 likes. Oh, I have 9 people on mine. I got 9 people and 8 likes. But I'm one of those people that's going to call people out. Like I said, I'm not calling names now. Hello there, designs by Nova Art. Okay, I'm in the bushes, but I did hit the like. Thank you so much, my precious queen. I appreciate you guys so much. And please, when you go to other channels or whatever, I mean, you don't go on other people's channel promoting other people's channels. But as you talk to people on the phone or whatever, tell them there's a new cat in town. Her name is Miss Joy, and she ain't for the bullshit. Yes. I don't know if I should say Miss Joy Speaks, or should I call it, I was going to call it Therapy Thursday, so we could have therapy with talk and then craft at the same time. But I'm trying to figure out something else that goes with I don't know, stop it Saturday. Saturday stop it. I just really want to call out negative stuff, negative people, negative energy, and pray for you. You know, sometimes people need to say, you know what, Miss Joy, I need help because I find myself angry for no reasons. Well, that means we need to dig a little bit deeper because maybe we need to talk about your insecurity or your jealousy or what about some other people are making you angry. And if that's making you angry, it don't mean for you to go do nothing to nobody else. You need to find out what's going on with you. So that's what Miss Joy want to do. She want to find out what's going on with you. Let's work this out. I wish we could have prayer on here. I got to read some more about the what do you call it? The rules and regulations. I heard they're all changing out here and they're doing more things. And hello, Miss Tionda. I didn't know you was on here. Hallelujah, pray. Come on in, girl. I'm in here talking about stop the bullshit. But yeah, so I want to encourage people. I want to build them up. And I hope I haven't offended anybody out here. I hope that you guys do constantly understand that I want to promote positivity. I want to promote other crafters. That's why at the beginning of this video, I was calling out names of women that I know have a character that's, to me, it's just profound. Because some of the things that I see, some of the crafters like Patrice and Eve and Delonda, even though Delonda looks hard, she acts hard, she puts up that wall of brick wood. It hurts when you hit Delonda, and I don't appreciate that. I just don't appreciate it. And I don't see her being the reason that nobody need to feel insecure because she only gonna do her thing. That's for her, and what God got for her is for her, and nobody can stop that. You can't put a dent in that. You know, and I respect, like I said, I respect these people that have character, and character is what you do in the dark and when other people are not looking. Now, nobody can be looking and Miss Joy be out there and Miss Joy see a penny on the ground. Yeah, Miss Joy, pick it up. Because guess what? If I could step over a penny, I could step over $100. So if God bless me to see that penny, I'm going to pick it up. But guess what? If I see somebody that drop some money out the thing and ain't nobody looking, is Miss Joy going to pick that up? And I seen that person just drop that money, put it right on in my pocket? No. No. You know why? Miss Joy loses money a lot too. So I want somebody to give me my money back. So I'm not going to take nobody else's money. Now, mind you, Miss Joy has a pass. We're going to get into some of these passes Miss Joy got. She used to be a pistol, and she carried one. Hell, I still got one. Yeah. So it took a lot for me to change and learn that loving is the only way to go. If I can love you into you changing your hate, I have did a justice for everybody. I have given a piece of joy. And see, I love my name. When I was young, I hated my name, Joy. Oh my God. They called me Miss Joy ever since I was about 8 years old. But I hated my name because I always felt my name Joy was for other people because I was always serving other people and doing stuff for other people and this, that. When I found out joy and had the joy of God in my life, and I found out how much I meant to the Lord, He knows every hair on my head. He knows every tear I drop. Hey, wait a minute. My name is Joy. My daughter brought me this big old thing that says, today I choose joy. But every time I look at it, I don't see my name in that. What I see in that is, today I choose God's joy. And what that means to me is, I'm going to love you regardless. You're an asshole. I'm going to love you regardless. You're a backstabber. I'm going to love you regardless. You're a gossiper. I'm going to love you regardless. Now, I haven't got to that point yet, and please don't test me. Don't test me. I don't want to be tested. But I probably will be tested. I haven't got to that point yet where the Bible says if somebody slap you, turn the other cheek. Oh, I don't know about that yet. Like I say, don't let that walker and that roll around wheelchair fool you. I haven't got to that point yet, but eventually, I guess before I get out of here, I might get to that point. But I got a saying. People say, "I just want to get up in heaven. Don't nobody want to die." Well, guess what? He said, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." Miss Joy has done so much in her life and has a past that you won't believe. Till I just be glad for him to say, "Whoo! You just made it, Joy." I just made it. And guess what? That's all I do. I just want to make it. I just want to make it. So if you know me, I'm Miss Joy, Mama Joy, Auntie, Grandma, whatever. You say call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner. Well, okay, I'll go for that too. But guess what? I just want to be your friend. I just want to be somebody you have confidence in, that I can talk to you and you won't take it offensive, that you'll take it to heart. And what I say is not to hurt anyone, even though, like I said, I'm not calling names yet. But eventually, I'm going to call some names of some people that are, treacherous, backstabbing, users, insecure, stepping on other people, acting like crabs in a barrel. Eventually, I will. And then maybe I won't. Because maybe it's not even necessary for me to call their names. But some people need to know when you're standing next to a snake to move. Ooh, did I say it like that? Yeah. If I'm finna put my hand in fire, please slap my hand. Don't touch that, Miss Joy. If you see a big treacherous spider crawling on my shoulder, please knock it off. So that's all Miss Joy is trying to do. Slap your hand, knock off the spider, move you away from the snake. Because them people is just, I don't know. I don't know what to say. So I don't know how much time I've been on here. I don't even know how I work or how long I'm supposed to be on here. Remember, I'm learning YouTube. Now I remember how to work over there at TikTok land. Oh, that's what I should have did. Connected this over at TikTok or either on my Facebook channel. I do have a Facebook channel. And I do have a website, Miss Joys, just MZJOYS.com. That's my website. My email is, I don't know, can I type on this? When I see people doing this, I got to figure out how to do all these things. I'm learning, and I'm a beginner, and I'm hoping you guys don't mind learning with me. That's another thing. When you see people learning and try to, don't put them down. How else they going to learn if they don't get out here and try? I've heard about how Miss Marilyn got to go live for the first time, and it was just bam. And she seems so confident in everything and going live now. And I want to commend her. So that's what Miss Joy is doing. I'm jumping out here. And I want to see, am I a taste of the flavor of the month? Can I be a sip of tea? Somebody asked me the other day, and I felt so stupid. Hey, girl, I got some tea. I'm like, what kind? I just got some raspberry tea for my hair to rinse my hair because I go real natural stuff. The girl said, no, some tea. What kind of tea? And then I'm like, oh, you mean gossip? I'm like, I don't be having my ears open to hear gossip or looking for gossip. But you bring it, it's okay, I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen and see, is it a helpful gossip that needs some help with? Is it definitely some gossip that needs some prayer with? I'm not looking to get gossip to take it on and drag it out. But, yeah, bottom line, Miss Joy love tea. And on that note, where is it? Look, y'all. That's another thing I got today with all those rhinestones. I got my bling box from Patrice. So I don't know if you guys got your boxes yet. I don't know if she has any more boxes left. But here, let's look in here and see. We got her beautiful card. You know, she always give us a nice card. She has got the template, and it's the ribbon that supports the support squad. So you can put whatever color ribbon you want on there, whatever. Would you look at this? I guess we're gonna bling out some beautiful pink socks for the pink ribbon, for the cancer awareness. You know, well, October for me, I'm a big supporter of domestic violence. Domestic violence is 90, and believe me, here in California, I can't speak anywhere else. Hello, Picture Me Crafting. Hi, my beautiful. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in, Queen. Here in California, domestic violence is 92% of the crime that begins at home, that spreads like wildfire over into burglaries, into criminal gang violence. All this stuff starts from domestic violence. So I'm a big supporter of domestic violence, and October is Domestic Violence Month, right along with Miss Eve says purple ribbon is also for fibromyalgia. But she also gave us the template for the support squad. She gave us this cute little pin thing we put together and got some pink balls and all that kind of stuff on there. And honey, the candle this time. Ooh, wee! My daughter be waiting for these boxes because she thinks she gonna get behind my back and get one, and I don't get to get. Is Marilyn on here? Oh, my queen! I just got through speaking about you. Okay, now you guys can't keep popping up here every time I get through speaking about you. Miss Marilyn, I need you to go back to the beginning of this video, and you need to know how I feel about you. You need to know what I think about you. And believe me, queen, I'm here to tell you to your face, I admire you. I trust you. I thank you. You are such a great, awesome lady with such a high esteem and a high character. I just want you to know that's what Miss Joy thinks about you. I have no problem with telling people to their face what I think about them. Now, mind you, this is live. It's not face to face. But thousands of people will see this video from now on. Okay? They will see this video and say, well, at least she wasn't talking about her. At least, and 5 years from now, guess what? Not like that other girl that was talking about Miss Eve loving her 2 years ago and bashing her now. No. 5 years from now, Miss Marilyn, you'll still have my high esteem. You'll still be someone I greatly admire. And I am definitely glad to be in your lives and see some of your crafting ideas. I appreciate you, Queen. I really appreciate you, okay? Now, okay, we got quite a few people in here. Y'all trying to make Miss Joy keep going, huh? Okay, but anyway, got my bling box. And here's the cookie. The cookie of the month is called pumpkin spice. Now, I don't know if I'm pictured wrong or pictured right, if I'm going the right way. Y'all got to tell me as I go along. Remember, I don't know nothing about StreamYard, and I'm not on there right now, so I need to learn. Y'all need to tell me right now. Tell me right now in the chat. Are you reading things correctly, or am I backwards? Should I turn it around and picture it? Oh, okay. You said I'm good. But am I backwards? Is my wording backwards? Okay, you guys, you let me know. Now, this is some KMS tape to do the rhinestones. Okay, the words are backwards. Okay, so that means I've got to learn how to turn the camera where it's mirrored so you guys can see. And of course, here is the lovely tea she sends. I don't know what flavor this one is this time. Ooh, I can't pronounce that name if I wanted to. Patrice, I know I got two masters, honey, but that's to spell my first name and my last name. Not to read these big old words, but the first word is a big word. Then it says calm and peace. So I'll accept some calm and peace, Miss Patrice. Thank you so very much. And here's the stones she put in the box. She got three different color stones in here. And of course, I think something is pink. And we got crystal. It looked like crystal AB or crystal. And this one, I can't see what color this is. Oh, it's coffee. Okay. Well, we got that. And what is this here? Oh, we got a nice little lanyard. Oh, it got ribbons on it. She really, and the shirt this time, I really don't want to mess up my box. Oh, we got a sticker here that says support squad. It looks like, oh, this is a UVDTF. This is one of those that you can put on glass, can, a tumbler, or anything, and it doesn't wash off or rub off. This is really good, okay? You love the coffee stones? I do too. I just mixed. Oh, let me show you guys this. Y'all tell me what you think of this. So I have 30 shirts that I got to do. Tell me how this is blinging, y'all. Tell me how this is blinging. I just did this one. I got to do 30 Trust God shirts and 30 She Is shirts from Delonda's designs. Ain't that blinging? Oh my God. And I just did one like this in coffee. What is it called? John Quill? Quill John? What is his name over here? John Quill? Coffee, John Quill. And in the middle, I did a Hyacinth AB. Is this the Hyacinth AB? This is the highest. This is just the Hyacinth, and it's another one. Oh no, it wasn't Hyacinth. I'm sorry. It was Olivine. Olivine with the browns. It was Olivine. Yes. So I'm doing all these shirts and I'm getting them ready here, and all I can do is thank God for it and tell you how much I love it. And the pink is, oh, it was bussin'. That's my granddaughter's word. Now that's bussin'. I'm like, am I bussin' really? She's like, yeah, but I don't want that. I'm like, okay. But that was all the things that was in the bling box. So I got my bling box right along with all my rhinestones today. And I didn't get the chance. I was late getting off work to see Delonda and Patrice. But I heard Delonda asking about who in the SS6 era. Well, I'm in my SS6 era also. Let me show you what I've done here. Now, I didn't plan to do any of this. I just had to come on here and tell people how tired I am of the bullshit and people talking about each other and well, you know what? I ain't gonna say talking about each other. Just people talking about the good people that ain't done nothing to them. That's not hurting them. That's not messing with their business or stepping on their neck. I have a problem with that. We got to stop the bullshit. But so, like I said, I didn't plan to come on here and do this. Okay, where is that? Is this it? No, this isn't it. Where is it? Oh, God darn it. I got so many buckets around here now. I done put it down. Miss Eve, I don't know if you guys got in on the last buy-in where she had the special of the 3 pinks. So I got that. And what happened was it came with the smaller tin. Okay. I'm going to get to show you that in just a second here. I want you to see that because what I did is I converted that tin into my SS6 tin. Oh, here it is. So, here we go. So I have all the trays of my SS6 in here. And there's 6 here, 6 here, and 6 here. And this is a smaller tin than her regular ones. Let me see if I can hold them both up at the same time. You see how that it's half the size. Oops, I hope you can see it. Okay. So, this is going to give me an incentive if I tell her I'm going to order these 6 at a time where she can put them in this smaller tin and that will help me create and build up my SS6. Now I don't need SS6. Well, I got a bunch of these that are empty, so eventually I'm gonna build up my SS6 into these sizes and work the stones from there. But and again, that's what I'm saying. That's what I do, and just like these, I don't know if you can see those beautiful colors. What I do is, after I order so much of this size of her stones, or the bigger ones, yeah, I just got these in here too. This one here is this the goldenrod? I think this is the goldenrod. When I get so many of these, I fill them up and put them in these. These containers here are very easy to store, and they pour just like a milk carton here. You see this here? Pours just like a milk carton. Are you a blue girl? Oh, who is that? Miss Precious Peace, you like blues? Okay, I like blues and pinks and stuff. So, and this here, like I said, it opens like a milk carton. So it goes from this spout here, but it also opens like this, where you can open it like this and fill it and put the stones back in. Okay. So that's what I was sitting here doing, and something told me, Joy, go live. That's it. It's stuff that's been stuck down in your craw for a minute, and you need to get it out and tell some people. And I just wanted to say, one, how much I appreciate those that have poured into my life, and how much the other ones is irritating me with the bullshit. I'm in my audacity era, and I want to call it out. I want to call it out. So that's it. That's pretty much all I have to say today. Um, I haven't come up with some slogans or some good songs or some hello, you got 5, 10, 4 minutes to come into my life. I'm going to hope I'm going to get now. Oh, yeah, you know who I didn't talk about? Oh, my God. Miss Unbiased, Rachel. Woo! You talking about a powerhouse. Her and her character. Right. Yeah, ain't that right? Ain't that right, Cream? You know that, huh? Am I right? You know how she talk. But yeah, Miss Unbiased is going to do some training to help me learn StreamYard, to help me learn in Brilliance. I have that program. I got that when I was up at the AG conference. I also have the Dime program that they offer for free from the, what is it called? Dime stands for something in machine embroidery. I don't know what the D stands for. I forgot what it stands for. But they have a free program that you'll learn and whatever. It's like in Brilliance. You can build onto it, get the ones you like. But it is very easy. I'm playing with that one and learning that one on my own. But I still want to learn the in Brilliance. I've been having a embroidery machine coming for quite a while now. So we'll see what happens with my embroidery machine coming. I actually bought a sewing machine, and I was convinced yesterday to take it out the box. So I didn't take it out the box, but I did open the box and take the instructions out, and I'm reading it. I was still torn between she said designs maybe. I don't know what you mean, Miss Marilyn. Am I going to start making designs or what? But I took the sewing machine instructions out, and I like what I'm reading because there were certain things I was looking for in a sewing machine, and I didn't know if I should get a sewing machine and an embroidery machine built together, or should I get them separately. I already know I'm not a 4x4 girl, so I'm not going to be able to be happy with a 4x4 machine. So I don't know if I like all them changing the threads. So I might not be happy with a single needle. So I'm narrowing it down, and like Delonda and Patrice has said, and Miss Marilyn has said, buy what your uh, funds or what your pocket can afford. Get the biggest hoop size your pocket can afford. Okay. She said the D and dime might stand for. Oh, and well, thank you, Miss Marilyn. You're right. That is what it stands for. Designs in Machine Embroidery. Yes. Thank you, Miss Marilyn. See what I mean? You see how helpful she is? I appreciate her so very, very much. I really do. Miss Marilyn, would you like to be? Oh, I shouldn't put you on blast. Well, I'm asking you now, and then later, one other time we see each other, you let me know if you would like to be one of my moderators, because I need moderators to put up people's pages. Like I would like to put up on my thing, Miss Delonda, Miss Patrice, Miss Eve, yours, Miss Angel B, Miss Rachel, all these people that has designers that have poured into my life. I'm not afraid to promote them, not at all, because what's theirs is theirs. What God has for me is for me. So, hey, look, if I can push somebody out, I ain't got but 8 people on here. But guess what? You 8 people are going to see what I'm thinking and what I'm seeing about the people I admire. Okay. So, yes, we'll find out about that later. So, again, like I said, I don't have any swinging jingles at the end. What is her name? Sean from Go Savvy. Oh, I love all those songs she created. I'm going to find out where she getting them songs made from, because they make a song after what she's saying. And I think that's neat. Um, but I will say, just know Miss Joy loves you. Miss Joy is always thinking about you, and I'm always praying for you. And now you say, how are you doing that? Because every time I think about crafting, I think about anybody that I know in the crafting community, and then I start to pray for the crafting community. So I'm always praying for you, okay? Try to build a good relation. Remember, a smile goes a long way, even if you say, you know what, you cut that bullshit out. See, the smile it goes a long way. So I'm gonna keep my big old smile and I'm gonna give it out there. And I just want you guys to, from what I can see, everybody that's in here is the positive people I've been talking about. So y'all keep being who you are, keep doing what you're doing, because you have changed this little old lady, and you've imported a lot into my life. Oh, my phone had the nerve to ring, and it's my husband. Did I go blank? I hope I'm back. Okay, I'm back. So, yes. So, thank you. I'm gonna get me one of them iPhones so I can do this and do the love and the rockets shoot off and the hearts go up. But just know, Miss Joy loves you. Whether any rockets go off or not, I love you and I'm always praying for you. Pray for me. Keep me in your prayers and uplift and encourage me. And if you see something you can help Miss Joy out, like I said, I'm trying to learn StreamYard. I'm trying to learn to set up in the cameras and all that kind of stuff. You see, I didn't even have enough nerve to know to turn the ring light on. So I got the ring light on. At least it's working for us, because it done got dark now out here in California. It is what time is it? It is I need glasses bad. Is it 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock? I'm not sure. Oh, that's telling me what percentage we got on here. It's finna be 7 o'clock. I told you I was gonna be getting ready to get out of here for Bible study. So that's what I'm gonna do. I love you. Goodbye. Stay safe. And if any of y'all is in the realm of that hurricane, please take care of yourself. Don't wait to the last minute to get to safety, and know that I'm praying for you for that. And be strong and be good. And good night and have a blessed night. Hope to see you at the next, tomorrow's Thursday. We might see Miss Marilyn. We might see Miss Patrice. We're going to see some of all them people tomorrow on live. So thank you. And I'm going to say for sure, as soon as I can figure out how to cut this machine, I don't even know how to go off. I just know how to come on here. Somebody else just came in. So good night, Mama Vine, Miss Marilyn, Shay Shay, Crafty Leo, Precious Pieces, Picture Me, Crafting, all y'all out there. Just thank you. Thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. And I'll be coming on more often. And maybe I will come on after Delonda and them on Wednesday. Romeo Wednesday. That's Miss Delonda. She said, it's me here, Delonda. And I love when she says that. Okay. So, but anyway, it's me, Miss Joy, saying, stop the bullshit. Okay, you gotta have a good night. Everybody, goodbye. Good night. I'll figure out how to turn this off in a minute. Maybe I'll hit the X, it'll go off. There we go.